when I heard that you were going to fight Joseph Parker, and then they set this little session of it, made me think to myself. I remember back being at one of your fights in Birmingham, Alabama, in like 2016 or 2017. You were either fighting Areola or Gerald Washington, and Joseph at that time was the WBO champion. He was there at your fight, and there was a lot of conversation back then that one of the fights that would be coming up, if you were successful in your fight, which you were, would be a unification fight between Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker, a fight that a lot of people thought would be a really big time fight at that time. It didn't happen. I don't really know why. Do you have a recollection of that? And what the heck took so long?
Well, I definitely remember that, and Joseph Parker ran from me because he seen what I did to I think who else I was fighting
It was either Gerald Washington or Chris Areola.
Washington. It was Gerald Washington. I was Gerald Washington, and he came to talk a good game and talk about fighting me or whatever, just like all the other ones. And they see he's seen the performance I had by knocking Gerald Washington out, and he fled, he ran, just like all the other ones. I always say many times I was supposed to unify the division many, many years ago if I had the opportunity. But unfortunately, no one has ever given me the opportunity like I've given other fighters the opportunity to fight, and it's just sad because I have a blessing and a curse. But God is good. Here we are again. A lot of great things is happening. A lot of doors has opened, and a lot of opportunities is looming around. And I'm honored to be able to perform in Saudi Arabia and start and kick the thing off. And I'm looking forward to the day of the reckoning. Me and Parker, like I said, we're supposed to have been fought a while back, but he ran. So since now I don't know how he built the courage up now, or whatever. But I'm glad he's here, because I'm gonna punish him, and I'm looking forward to fighting him. All in all, I'm just looking forward to fighting him, and I can't wait for it to happen. It won't be long now.
All right, my second question, and as much I think as a lot of people are looking forward to this very loaded card with a lot of top heavyweights and some other world title fights on the show. You and Anthony Joshua are in the headline fights, and everybody knows, and everybody's wanted to see you guys fight each other for a long time. I know you've been asked this a million times, but let's just get it on the record here on this session. If you guys both win your fights, and you are both the favorites, what kind of assurances do you have from anybody, either the Saudis who are bankrolling this thing or from the Joshua side, that's the next fight for you guys? I know how much you want it.
Yeah. I can't put a percentage on it, but know that it's high. I can't talk for others. So I can go off of only what I feel and what I've been hearing, and it looked great. It looked great. So right now at this moment in time, we both have a job to do come December the 23rd. His with Otto Wallin, and mine is with Joseph, and we must handle that business and get it out the way. I'm seriously focused on Joseph, as I know he's seriously focused on Otto Wallin. And once that's over with, then great things is gonna nothing but great things is happening from this point on. Nothing but great things. So, I can tell the fans to be looking forward to great and wonderful things, from this point on, and up as the years unfolds.
Hey, Deontay, you fought less than one round in the last 2 years. How has that maybe helped you in some way in terms of letting your body recover and all that kind of stuff?
No, it's been great for me. I've been in my happy place, as I'm always is. Just happy, been around beautiful, loving people that love me the most. And it's been great. So I really don't worry about how long I've been out, none of those things, because although although my body is not there, my mind has never left. So with that being said, my mind is always, training. My mind is always working on different things. And December the 23rd is gonna show what I'm talking about, live and in person.
Deontay, what do you think of Joshua's fight against Wallin? It's not an easy fight, and he has lost to the last two times he fought a southpaw. He lost. I mean, what do you think the probability is that he wins? How do you look at that fight?
I mean, I don't know that. That's going to be up to him, to figure out his own game plan and how he's going to be able to bounce back, after fighting southpaws and come back. I mean, this is his fourth trainer. He didn't switched up with, so hopefully they have the answers to that, because I definitely don't. All I could do is wish him the best and nothing less.
I wanted to ask you, it's been close to about 4 years since that phone call between you and Malik, that initial one, where you asked him to be your head trainer. How has that relationship evolved from that point to now, and where do you see it current day as far as your relationship with Malik, maybe in and out of the ring?
Me and Malik relationship has been great, from the time I met him until the time now. Bringing him on as my head coach, moving a couple of people out of the way has been one of the best decisions that I've made, and I'm looking forward to displaying a great performance come December the 23rd. When you have somebody that you connect with and you're just on the same vibration and the same energy, wonderful things happen. And with me and Malik, we understand each other so much more than the average. Maybe because we're both relievers. His mother's birthday is on my birthday. My mother's birthday is on his birthday, and it's a beautiful thing that we have. As far as communication, as far as understanding each other. And just he gets it. I gets him and he gets me, and and when you have two individuals that comes together, it brings a masterpiece. You know what I mean? And we've been working well. It's been a great thing for us. He's been doing a great job as the head trainer, and this camp has been magnificent. Preparing for Joseph Parker, although it has been a short one, but it has been a great one, and we're all looking forward to it. So we're just finishing up everything, and so we can get ready to travel to Saudi Arabia, and once we get there, we'll probably do a little bit more training, just tightening up things, sharpening up things, and ready to perform for the Saudi crowd come December 23rd.
And speaking of that, traveling over there to the Saudi crowd, you're going away from the U.S. It feels like it'll be a little bit less of the potential of distractions. Would this make more for an even scarier Wilder come that fight night, because you don't really don't have any additional stuff on the outside potentially trying to distract you?
Deontay Wilder is scary on any given day or night. It doesn't matter what environment I'm in. I'm dangerous on any given day or night, So I think it just excites me even more that I'm in a place that I never fought before. So it's my debut. So I'm looking forward to performing and doing if anything, it fires me up. It lights me up. It excites me because, Saudi, they love my style. They love a knockout artist, so I fit the bill 100%. And I'm looking to fulfill that. I'm looking to what they're looking from me, I'm looking to give to them. So I can't wait on that night. And knocking people out is something that I naturally do. It ain't something that I have to come up or train so hard to do. I mean, it's something every guy I face, I put on the canvas and knocked out. So it's something that just come with me, and I'm looking forward to adding Joseph Parker to those many of them that came before him.
Pleasure to speak with you again. We're a few days removed from 5-year anniversary of you fighting Tyson Fury and starting one of the greatest heavyweight trilogies of all time. You guys closed that chapter a couple of years ago, and Tyson Fury has went on to fight the likes of Dillian White and Derek Chisora, and you look very vulnerable against Francis Ngannou, even getting dropped. Do you think you broke Tyson Fury, and what do you make of his performances of late?
I I can't say that I broke him or anything of like that. You know, nature has its own way of doing things and time as well. You know, so I can't really say that. And I haven't seen any of his fights. You know, since then. You know, I the last fight I was on a vacation with my kids. I promised them a camping trip, and I come from unpromised I come from unpromised situations, and you know when I make my kids a promise, I make sure I fulfill that, and I did that, you know. So, but I heard a lot of different things about it and stuff like that. Of course, people came to me about certain things, but it's heavyweight boxing, you know, and people only take away what they want to take away from it, and what they eyes see, you know. So, I can't really give a proper comment on it. It's just only what I haven't seen anything.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you're one of the most prolific knockout artists in boxing history, heavyweight history as well. But you're also nearing the end of the line. How much more do you see yourself fighting after this year?
What is the end of the line?
Retirement. How many more years do you plan on fighting?
Well, my goal was to unify the division. You know, I've never had opportunities to unify. Many champions has been titled to be a champion, but when it comes to Deontay Wilder, they always turn the other way. They always they always go a different direction than me, giving other fighters opportunity than I. You know, so I never had the opportunity to unify for those specific reasons. But unifying division is definitely still on my agenda before I retire. So, and that is definitely in range of view. And I just gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta run this course. I gotta make sure that I'm in the best shape as possible. And like I said, get the job done, and I will. And I shall obtain that goal for me. And once I do that, then maybe we can talk after that, because I'm definitely not planning to stick around for a very long time, but I do want to accomplish some of my goals, and dreams while still in this business. And I'm definitely on the right path of doing that.
And outside of yourself, who do you see as the most prolific knockout artist today in the sport?
It's the only one. That's the only one. And I say that because women lie, men lie, but numbers don't lie. You tell me who else got the numbers that I have, and then we'll put them in the category. Other than that, who's that? Other than that, I don't have anyone that I can just really just come up to my head and think.
Outstanding. And last one from me. I know you've been
and I like to add, to that. I like to add to that. Not only no one has the numbers that I have of knocking, because every guy I face, I've knocked out and put on the canvas. But look at the weight. I know I always fight guys 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds heavier than I, and I still get the job done. What other fighter I can't think of any. Even if you talk about the smaller guys, a lot of them, they complain about guys being 2 pounds heavier. Here I am fighting 50 pounds heavier. So,
Absolutely. And last one for me, Deontay. You're a PBC fighter through and through over the last few years. You tried to get that Andy Ruiz fight happen. Is the plan for you to fight on the Amazon Prime network next year? Or do you consider yourself a free agent ready to fight anyone in anywhere?
I mean, I'm always ready to fight anyone, anywhere. I work with a lot of people, and I love being able to work with different individuals. I don't want to just sit on one platform. I want to work with where's the excitement and where's the money is. That's what Deontay Wilder will be, regardless. And so I'm open for all parties, not just one in particular, but all.
Well, wherever you fight, we look forward to seeing you in the ring. Good luck to you December 23rd against Joseph Parker. And thank you for taking the time. And I'm still wondering if you do the bomb squad on these Zoom interviews.
Blessing. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day.
Thank you, Deontay.